Hi, this is Brian with Ken Jones Tires. Today I'm showing you the Carlisle Reliance No Flat Tire. The application for this tire is front mower deck for commercial walk-behind mowers. The larger units fit the commercial zero-turn riders. They're 100% flat proof, and here I'll show you a tire section that shows that they're hollow. The construction of the tire is a much thicker sidewall, thicker tread, and they're actually pressed on the wheel. They're not mounted like a regular tire. There is no air pressure. You won't find a valve stem on this wheel. Everything is commercial grade. There has, your standard grease zerk fitting, heavy duty bearings. In this case, this has a little bit different bearing. Most of them have roller bearings, which are standard in the industry. This one has what they call a sintered pressed on bearing. There's no rollers inside, and it fits a certain brand machine called a Kutter. What these are, they're off-the-shelf solution to tire flats and slow leaks. They're going to save you downtime and money, and they're going to pay for themselves. If you had one flat, you replace them with these, you'll never have flats, and it doesn't make sense to be running pneumatic tires because of the expense of one flat would pay for this. So how do we measure these? Again, these tires are the same size as a standard pneumatic tire. This one is 9.350 by 4, so it's 9 inches tall, approximately 3.5 inches wide. But what we're concerned with is the wheel hub width, and the bearing ID, the center hole. So the way to measure the wheel hub width is get out a tape measure and run it through. In this case, you've got 3.5 inches wide, and the bearing ID, in this case, is 3/4 inches. So that's the only measurements that we really need. A lot of times on other brands of equipment, they run a spanner sleeve right through here. It's a steel tube, and then the axle goes through that. Some machines don't use that. I'm not sure what Kutter does, but that's the case generally speaking. Again, these don't have the rollers, so I think it's a little bit different setup. Again, this fits the Kutter machine. To be 100% on these types of tires, we always get questions about they'll send us an email or call and say, here's my part number. It's a Toro part number 1234. Is this fit? Well, it's impossible to cross-reference the numbers. Manufacturers change the numbers all the time. Sometimes they'll give you a tire part number or a wheel part number or an assembly part number. It makes it really difficult to cross-reference. The best thing to do is take your machine, take it off, and take the measurements I just showed you. In some cases, these type wheels can be modified to fit different yokes. Some guys will, if it's a wider yoke than say 4 inches wide, they'll add, and this is 3.5 inch, they'll add washers to build out the hub length to fit the yoke. So again, these are no flat tires, and they're going to prevent flats, and they're going to prevent lost money due to downtime. You can always check out our eBay store, Ken Jones Tires, as well as our eBay auctions for all the sizes available. There's about 5 sizes in the 9.350 by 4, and quite a few other sizes in the bigger size tires. Or you can call our 800 number with questions. Thank you.